Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Earth, Sea, Love podcast. This podcast is for and about women of colour and our relationship with nature. Hosted by me, Sheree Mack. The Earth, Sea, Love podcast is committed to exploring the experiences of women of colour with Mother Nature. We want to provide spaces where the hidden voices in the environmental and conservation conversations can explore their relationship with the natural world. Inspired by our time spent outdoors, we amplify the voices of women of colour, our stories, our conversations, interviews, photography, writing, and artwork. We'll be exploring our legacies, histories, and memories which have had an influence and effect upon how we perceive ourselves within the natural world and within the environmental and climate justice movements. Welcome to the Earth, Sea, Love podcast. The Earth, Sea, Love podcast is a space for women, feminine, and non-binary people who are Black, Indigenous, people of colour to explore their relationship with nature. Thank you. Hey, welcome back to the Earth, Sea, Love podcast. Happy New Year to you. I hope 2023 is all that you wish it to be. I hope it's your year, 2023. Wow. Time is going at some pace. But is it though? Somebody just recently said that time is an illusion, especially colonial time. And if only I could have more time or make more time or, oh, I'm against the clock, I haven't got enough time. And yeah, something about that doesn't sit right with me. And I think it is that idea of speed and productivity, and if we can just work a little faster, a little bit quicker, we'll be able to beat time and, get to that certain level where everything's great and satisfied. I've achieved everything that I want to achieve, and I think that's an illusion. Anyway, that wasn't what I came on here to say. I came on here to say, what's happening with the podcast in 2023. We have been on an extended hiatus, and I think it's a reflection, the episodes that have been coming out, still good quality and all that jazz, but I think it's been a reflection of my energy cycles, my commitment, enthusiasm, excitement, which comes and goes, ebbs and flows, and that's how it is. That's a reflection of nature itself. So what's in store for 2023 for the podcast? Well, of course, we're going to have some brilliant, insightful, wisdom-filled episodes coming out. But we're also going to have, I'm making a commitment to myself to at least release one solo episode per month for 2023. And why I'm doing that is to continue giving you great content, but it's also for my journey. I want to mark my journey, which is a healing journey, which I am actively diving into knee deep, gut and heart deep into healing 2023. And what that looks like, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what that journey is, but I do know that when I ask myself, what am I doing? What comes up are delay tactics. What comes up is fear. And what comes up is doubts. And when I say I'm actively leaning into my healing journey, but what am I actually doing or being in a constructive way to bring about this healing? And what am I healing from? What do I have to grieve? What do I have to let go of? And it's not a end point, this journey. I know it's a forever task. I get that. And I've been saying that I want to heal for a number of years now. And for some reason it hasn't stuck, or it has. Well, I know the reasons are. There's the fear. There's fear of the unknown. But there's also the fear of getting it wrong. I don't have anyone to look to within my family to see how do you do this healing shit, man? How do you do it? And I was recently listening to a podcast, and it was Alex Elle who said she is the matriarch of healing in her lineage, and that the matriarch of healing in my lineage is something that I totally identify with. It resonates with me, and I'm taking that on board. And it's like, I don't know if you can see it now, it's a neon lights against a building here, matriarch of healing in my lineage. And that's something that I acknowledge that I am and that I am doing. And it means that there isn't anyone that I can look to before me within my lineage who has been on a healing journey. Maybe I can find some odd pockets of it, and I'm going to be looking for it. God, I am going to be looking for it. So at the same time, I need to heal, those who've come before me, my maternal line, their trauma, their issues they've been through, which has been passed down into me through my DNA, through their habits, through my body and my relationship with self, but then also to play it forward, heal forward for the next generation, for Miss Ella, my daughter, for Nathan, beautiful Nathan, gentle giant, and even saying that, matriarch of my lineage, it could feel like such a heavy burden, but I think it's not really. I feel that I've been carrying around a burden for so long, burdens that haven't been mine, and on top of my own. I think to take on that title, to take on that role, to take on that responsibility is acknowledging the journey that I am on, and that it's all right. That self-compassion is to say it's all right if it is difficult. It's all right if I'm not sure which way to go, because there is no way, and I'm making the way as I go. I've always said I'm a trailblazer, and this is no different. This is no different. So, I've been on this journey for a while, but it's just now, these last couple of months, after acknowledging to myself that maybe I've been in a slump, maybe I've been depressed, maybe I've been anxiety high, and acknowledging that to myself is, it's okay, it's all right, and offering myself that self-compassion, that self-care, that self-love, and saying, okay, right, this is how I'm feeling. I know I don't really know where the issues are or where's it coming from, but I'm not going to stay in this place. So, I'm actively doing and being things or roles that I know are supporting my healing journey. So, for example, going for a walk each and every day, even if it's just like 20 minutes, a mile, whatever, I know afterwards I feel better after the walk, and it clears my head. It means I can meditate on issues and feelings and just let them go. It means I'm in my body. Yeah. Other healing practices that I've got is the healing properties of the sea, and how I've been getting in again, reasserting, recommitting to that practice, because I know that it supports me, my mental health, my emotional health, my relationship with my body. Definitely turning up to the page. Turning up to the page each and every morning and throughout the day when needed is it's probably been the basic thing that I have been doing consistently recently. And it was just today that I actually acknowledged that to myself. Okay, Sheree, you might wake up, you might be tired, you might be feeling shitty, you might not want to be getting out of bed, you just want to laze there, not do anything, not commit, and at the same time, saying to myself and recognizing, yeah, okay, that's how you feel, Sheree, but you are still coming to the page each day and communicating with yourself, asking yourself questions, allowing you to flow through these motions, and knowing that through this practice, I move through them, around them, over them. It's like I'm not hiding. That's the thing. I'm not hiding from myself. And that's part of the healing journey. Anyway, what's coming up? Well, definitely more exploring of the healing journey. Slow practice, rest, softness in my life. And I don't know if you know or not, I don't know if I told you, but the Earth, Sea, Love podcast does have a zine, which is on Substack. And there's a few posts on there, an essay, the beginnings of an essay or personal reflections around rest. And there's going to be more appearing on there in the coming months. I am again committing to at least that one post per month on there, like at least one episode podcast each month. And that's to keep me accountable. That's to make me take up this space and share my healing journey in the hope of it becoming clearer to me and supporting me. But then also maybe something resonates with you, and it might support you on your healing journey. So, yeah, I'm just going to finish there. Keep it short and sweet, but, just giving you a heads up, flagging up for you, for me, what lies ahead. And again, I'd just like to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Your presence is appreciated, and I don't take you for granted. Even if I go silent or go away or go missing in action, I am always thinking about you who I connect with through this podcast, through my voice landing in your ear, through the zine, through my website, through whatever I do or put out into the world or be in this world. So thank you for being here. And I look forward to reconnecting and connecting with you throughout this year, 2023. Okay, Bye for now. Take care.